Oops, I did it again. I upset the weirdos on the tinterwebs because I dared to have an opinion about Captain America. And I don't know if you know this, folks, but Captain America has the word America in the title, and I'm a Brit. So unless you actually come from America, apparently you're not allowed to reference or talk about things that have America in it, because if you do and you're not from America and you reference America, then oh my God, people go crazy. Because it's another day on the internet that ends in Y. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. So you're probably all aware by now that Anthony Mackie a couple of days ago said something a little bit stupid.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations.
Oh, not a great start. Anthony, pro tip, if you're going to promote a movie called Captain America, probably not a good idea to poo-poo all over the America bit. Still, I'm sure he recovers strongly. Yeah, probably not.
It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity.
Ooh, so you're saying that those aren't associated with Americans and American values? No. Oh, okay.
Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. This is kind of like a...
Oh, Anthony, I'm just going to cut you off there, sweetheart. You seem to be floundering dramatically, probably realizing what you just said. Needless to say, that pissed off quite a few people. This, of course, is also a sore point because Sam Wilson isn't actually Captain America. He's Captain America hand-me-down. Steve Rogers is Captain America. When Marvel decided to do all new, all Marvel, and just race change, sex change, sexuality change, a bunch of characters in the effort to modernize them, aka DIE the crap out of them, Captain Falcon was one of those changes, just like female Thor, female Hawkeye, female Iron Woman. It goes on and on and on. Kel surprise, this failed miserably and all of the original characters were brought back, even though they're now damaged to hell. There was also a lot of criticism about the use of Sam Wilson as Captain America because he was, in his own right, his own character as Falcon, a black male. And now it seemed that Marvel themselves were saying, as Eric July would say, that he had no legitimacy until he took the role of a white man, something that's been very prevalent in comics in recent years. So after having a little bit of a dig at the expense of Anthony Mackie, I actually put out this controversial tweet. Captain America is a patriot. He loves his country. He's willing to die for his country. He's willing to fight for its people and the American dream. He represents all that is noble and honorable, and he proudly wears the red, white, and blue. Now, some people might take umbrage with the word patriot being used there, as patriot isn't just somebody who loves their country, but also its vested interests and authority. They could confuse authority with government. To me, that's not the case. To me, the authority in patriot actually refers, when it comes to America, to the Constitution of the United States, aka we the people, where the government is sworn to work for the people. And if the government starts to work against the people, then people like Captain America will step in for the people. It's a well-used trope in TV, film, comics, and other media, of course, that government is corrupt. Invariably, it tends to be that way, and government corruption is always fought by the good guy. It's no different in this instance at all. So what, of course, made some people on the internet lose their bloody minds? Prepare yourself for some 5,000 IQ takes here, folks. Why is someone in the United Kingdom pretending to know anything about Captain America? Sadly, folks, that's the level of take that we've got to deal with here. But hey, we're all fighting for Elon Musk's $70 every 2 weeks, so fair play there. I'd be interested to see, however, how many of the 12,000 people that like that hot take have commented in some way or form on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, on other stuff going on around the world, which of course they're not allowed to do, because unless you're from that place, that's the only time that you can comment. It's not as if Captain America has been around for any length of time. Apart from the 85 years that he's been around, having made his debut in the 1940s, it's not as if he's had a comic that spanned the length of those decades. It's not as if he's been in movies. It's not as if he's a pop culture icon that has themes that everybody can gravitate towards, regardless of their country, race, religion, ethnicity, gender, sexuality. Oh no! To comment on Monsieur America, you must be American and American only. Thank you. Some guy who raged because the words he and him were in a video game, by the way. Okay, so that's what you got from the Starfield rant, is it? Rent-free, methinks. Also cringe! Seeing someone from the United Kingdom talking about the American dream. Media literacy is dead! If this is what people think Captain America is. Well, my response said that all. Media literacy used. Your post is immediately invalid. So let's just focus on that phrase, the American dream, for a moment, shall we? What is the American dream? Well, the American dream is the freedom to succeed, the freedom to come from anywhere and make something of yourself, the land of opportunity, to not have a penny to your name and to build your own empire. Takes a lot of work, takes a lot of dedication, takes a lot of luck, but anyone can come to America and seize that dream. Hence why it's so attractive to the millions of immigrants that have come to America over the years. Where do immigrants come from? Spoiler alert, not America. They see that they can't have those opportunities in their own country, and they see what America has to offer, and that's why it's so attractive to get on that boat, come across, and make something of yourself. For somebody that wants to use the term media literacy, maybe you should use some of it yourself. Because this shit isn't hard to understand, so you have to think, and I would use the term that they're intellectually dishonest, but I don't see any intellect here at all. No, this has got everything to do with trying to protect Captain DEI, Comrade California, Captain African American, whichever name you really want to go by when it comes to this. It'll never fail to amuse me that the people are always running interference for the corporation that likes to diminish black men on their Chinese posters, that likes to remove LGBTQIA alphabet kisses from films to appease other audiences, but they're quite happy to berate Westerners for being like, nah, doesn't look good, isn't my cup of tea. I see a lot of gums flapping when it comes to social media about supporting women and diversity, but it doesn't seem to be translating into box office numbers now, does it? If this is such a popular movement, then why are movies like this failing so miserably, losing hundreds of millions of dollars? It's as if that isn't what the vast majority of people want. It's as if the vast majority of people just want a return to good old entertainment. Because entertainment transcends boundaries, one of them being geography, which allows people from all walks of life, all different countries, all different races and creeds, religions and ethnicities, to talk about whatever heroes they want to talk about. Good luck, Captain America 4. I think you'll do brilliantly. I'm only kidding, I think you'll do mid as fuck. I'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye for now.